Now 6:20 on this election night. Betsy's here. Betsy's the last half hour. We talked about this. Heard the word snow totals for the first time this season. Yikes.
It's true. Our first accumulations have already happened in some locations. And tonight, temperatures are certainly going to be supporting the possibility for more. Here in the city and near lakeshore areas, we will continue to see the warmer side of things. Temperatures getting back into the 30s. Farther south, however, Mansfield, Ashland, Worcester, Millersburg, Dover, New Philadelphia, even Medina, and possibly even as far south and west as areas like Huron, we may be seeing temperatures even dipping back into the 20s in the morning as skies are going to be clearing out. Here is a look at where we stand right now. The air temperatures in white, the wind chills in blue. Yeah, that's back in the vernacular too. We're sitting right now in the upper 30s and low 40s, but the wind chills were already down around freezing in some locations. That blue shading over there in Pennsylvania, and I do want to tell you it is in Pennsylvania, that is a winter weather advisory as the snow is expected to pick up as we head through the overnight hours. But there is a look at the lake effect. This is all predominantly rain, but where you see the yellows, that's a little extra something that the radar is seeing, and that is most likely wet snowflakes and or grapple that is falling, our favorite little styrofoam balls that fall from the sky. And all of this is coming in on these brisk westerly winds. You saw Lydia out there, her bangs were flying around. She's got the umbrella going because the rain is coming in right now. But from time to time, and you may have already seen this today, we're not only getting the rain, but we've also been getting that little bit of a mix going on. So not the prettiest big fluffy flakes out of this one. It typically is a little bit, you know, gritty here in Northeast Ohio. But again, where you see these yellows, that's where we see the uptick in not only the possibility for snow to be falling, but also that bit of grapple. And tonight we may have a little bit of lightning and thunder. There's just a small chance, but with the colder air coming in aloft, I think we have that possibility. All right, let's back it out. Let's talk about these winds because our winds have been really brisk. Surface winds are coming at us from the west, just ever so slightly north of due west. But once we go up to about 5,000 feet or so, there is a little bit more of a west-northwesterly fetch, and that comes across a big chunk of Lake Erie. That helps to add a little bit of extra moisture, and that also helps to funnel all of that moisture. So we're seeing all of the lines lining up, all of the winds lining up, and that is an indication that we're going to be seeing this continuing as we head through the night tonight. And the story is the same upstream, so we're going to very slowly see things backing off as we go through the next 48 hours. But that being said, here's your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Lake effect continues tonight. We may see it ebb and flow just a little bit as far as the intensity goes, but look at your temperatures farther south in the morning. You're going to see some sunshine, but you got a hard freeze coming potentially in some of our far southern areas. By the time we hit about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll be back in the 40s. We're still dealing with scattered lake effect rain showers, occasional mix coming and going, but tomorrow night into Thursday, then I think we're going to get another hit with a widespread batch of lake effect snow. And as Russ mentioned, we are talking about potential. I think the areas where you see the white here, that's just like one of those things like you could get some patchy little accumulations. It's not going to be a real pretty accumulation. But in the heart of the snow belt, yeah, you could end up with an inch, maybe even 2 if things get a little crazy with these bands that persist. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. The good news is, friends, this is a quick hit. So we're only in the 40s through Thursday. Then things turn around and we are back into the 60s, believe it or not, by the early part of next week. So things definitely on the up and up.